Man, this monitor. So flippin' dusty. I clean the monitor. Gotta get rid of all the germs and stuff that sticks to the monitor. Monitor need to get clean. Oh, hi! Yeah, sorry about that. You know, I just been having a bad habit of leaving this thing on all the time, so... Oh well, vlog time. Before I get started, go Flyers! I still say in 6 games they will win. If they don't, they missed the goldenest opportunity imaginable. But I do think they are going to win in 6. So, sorry Chicago fans. I got to represent. I'm from the area. I kind of have to root for them. But, with that being said of the little update vlog, I'm going to focus in, like the camera, on things of the matter. So, for those who don't know, the book club is going to be this Friday. Yes, not... Okay. I do apologize for the last book club. I got my days mixed up due to some scheduling changes in regard to the Spinebreakers podcast. So, I am sorry about that, but it is going to be Friday. If I tweet on Thursday that it's going to be that night, please tweet me back and say you're a fucking moron. Fix it. So, okay. Get that out of the way. So, the book in question is Atlas Shrugged. There you go. By Ayn Rand. Now, this book was suggested by Rabbi, our faithful viewer, co-hoster of Spinebreakers. One problem with this is that it's a thick book. It's my version is 800 pages. I've seen versions go up to 1,000 pages. So, are we reading the whole thing? Hell no. We're bi-weekly podcasts every 2 weeks. So, what I'm going to suggest to you all, just read part 1. Part 1 is about 250 to 300 pages, which is very doable for anybody that's reading out there. This book is basically what BioShock is based off of. So if you're familiar with BioShock, you're going to have similar themes in this book. And it might encourage you to go ahead and pick it up and give it a read. When it comes to book clubs, I need to clarify a couple things I didn't think I had to. Because from what my experience is with talking to all of you, you haven't been to book clubs before. And that's cool. That's cool. And I have a couple times. I used to be in a book club. They disbanded, and now I do this. So, a couple things about book clubs. Number 1, and the big one, we don't review books. We discuss them. It's a big difference. Now, if we're going to go ahead and review books, it's a lot of the opinions taken out of the discussion that we have. We can just say, well, this book has merits because of X, Y, and Z, and we think you should read it because of A, B, and C. In reality, though, with book clubs, you've read the book, or you hypothetically should read the book, to the point where you can discuss, like, what was your favorite part? What were the themes that you think the author had? What do you think would happen if the character interacted with real life? What if it were made into a movie? Who would direct? Things like that is part of the discussion that includes book clubs. If you go to any book club, it's more geared towards discussion of what was your interaction with the book. I'm going to share you my interaction with the book, and let's go ahead and compare and see if we figure out a couple things the author was trying to tell us but didn't write down. That's a big one. Number 2, when suggesting a book for a book club, especially bi-weekly, you got to consider the audience. And in this case, if you're on the YouTube and you haven't been to the book club, the majority of the people who participate in the book club either read only a part of the book or none of the book at all. Now, typically, I've been to book clubs that were real dicks to say, if you didn't read the entire book, get out, we don't want you. I'm not like that. I just want you to come in, have a good time, discuss things, ask questions, because I'm open. I like to be open. I like to have people come in. Even if you're not a big reader. Just come in, share your thoughts, and we can go ahead and move on. But I know that majority of people who participate don't read the book. And because of this, I don't expect hardcore book readers. Like, if it was a hardcore book reader club every 2 weeks, I would expect you to read this entire thing in 2 weeks. In reality, though, majority of you are not. And that's okay. That's fine. I would not consider myself a hardcore reader anymore. I used to be, then I got a life outside of books, and you know how it goes. So, if you're going to suggest a book, make sure it's a book that you think other people would enjoy. You got to be able to give me a synopsis without spoiling anything, which is the key. You got to whet my appetite with it. And I'm usually hindered on page counts, because if it's a good book, you're going to read it faster than it is a shitty book. In anything, including high school and college, that rule applies. So, but for the sake of argument, because I know people are going to ask, 300 pages is typically a good benchmark for 2 weeks. 300 pages is, if you're a hardcore reader, you can read that in a week. Hence why you can probably read that in 2 weeks. It'd be 3 feet. You get the idea. So, 300 pages. You can go a little higher, but don't push it too much. And have a book that you'll be able to explain to somebody who's not a book reader and get their appetite wet enough that they be, okay, I want to know this story. Where can I get this book? And I want to participate and I want to discuss it with you. If the book is like that you have the perfect candidate. And I am open for suggestions. Like I said, Rabbi suggested this last book. I had Jean Jacket suggested Hitchhiker's Guide due to the Intergalactic Towel Day. And if you have a suggestion, that's great. Let me know. Let us know. We go ahead and usually pick it up on the spot anyway. And then we discuss the book in question in 2 weeks' time. And if you're on YouTube, haven't been there, the website is livestream.com/spinebreakers. One word. That might change in the future, but that's where it is right now. Don't you hate autofocusing? Anyway, it might change in the future because I'm getting a new computer. My laptop, very good to me. Very good. Yes, very good laptop. But it's seen its better days. I'm trying to do more audio, more video, and the laptop that I got was mainly built for college number crunching, programming, like raw kind of stuff. Not very fancy, not very art. I don't throttle it that much. I mainly use it to crunch numbers, crunch them quick, and crunch it within a certain frame. Since I'm changing gears, moving into a different field, I need a computer to reflect that. So that's why I am going to get a new computer. Actually, I bought it. It's going to be shipped on the 22nd. When you get a 6-core processor, it takes time. People, yeah, it does. So I'm getting that, and because of that, I can do a lot of more fancy things with this. What? I am not sure what, but you might find out soon enough. So I'm going to post a question out there, and you can let me know. If you like live stream, great. Let me know. We can still use it. I don't care. Or if you're into more Ustream type of stuff, because I know Lordcat or Jason has got his stuff where he can stream it off his computer the entire day without error. With Procaster, even though it's a good Swiss Army knife, it's very simple to use. It can butt fuck your computer. There's no two bits about it. I've contacted Livestream about this. They gave me the canned response, like, yeah, we're working on it. But, yeah, I might move over to Ustream. So, that's pretty much it for book club news. So, book club is this upcoming Friday, not Thursday. I am not an idiot this week. I hope. The book in question is Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. I got my copy for $9. If you shop around, you find good, cheap prices on any book that you want. Livestream.com/spinebreakers. Go Flyers. What's a random segue I can end with this? Aha! Pointless cameo in Takaholics. I hope to be there. I hope you watch it too. There you go, Taka. That one's for you. So, bye, everybody.